Hey guys, welcome to the video. This video is pretty much just a very long ramble. Aside from that little edit that I did in the beginning just for fun, most of it is just a ramble of what I've done in the past, you know, the title, admitting my dirty secrets, and lots of like last man standing games, some 10 HP Iron Man rushing and stuff like that. So if you guys want to, you can just minimize the screen, or you can watch the clips. Some of them are pretty epic, but either way, enjoy the video. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my RuneScape history, telling you guys some stories about what I've done in the past with RuneScape, and specifically I'm going to be talking about my dirty secrets. Bodhi made a video on this like 4 years ago, and he recommended that other people do it as well. I'm not that big, obviously, but you know, I just thought it'd be a good way for you guys to get to know me better. So with that said, let's get to rule number 1, seriously offensive language. I have said offensive language. I don't know about seriously it probably seriously offended somebody at one point. Have I been muted before? When it was 2006, I believe, actually 2006, I typed AQPW and I got muted for like 3 days because of that. And apparently that's, you know, rule breaking. So at that point I did break, you know, rule number 1, which was, I think it was just offensive language at that point. It wasn't seriously offensive language. But today it's seriously offensive language, and I don't think I've broken that. I don't think I've been muted since then, honestly. But rule number 2, scamming. Yes, I have scammed people before. I'll do a little timeline. So back in 2005 or 6, there was a guy saying, like, can anybody cut this diamond for me? And this was free to play. This was like Varrock East Bank. And I was like, oh. And I saw people had done this scam before, which obviously is not that complicated. But at the time, I probably thought I was super clever. And so I was like, yeah, I can cut that for you, dude. And I remember it very vividly. It was just like, don't scam me, okay? And then I traded him. I took the diamond and ran to Varrock Square, and he didn't follow me. And I imagine at this point he reported me because I did get banned for, I think it was a week. And this was my first RuneScape account ever. I started in like 2004, 2005. And so I had this account for quite a while. But I was only banned for a week. But I did want to start a new account because of that. Because, you know, I was probably bored or something. And so I started a new account, which is currently my Zerker Obsidian Mauler guy with Obsidian armor. You guys have probably seen a video of that. But yeah, so that was my first scamming experience. And did I feel bad? I don't remember. Probably not. I probably felt bad once I got banned, you know, realizing the consequences of my actions and such. But yeah, it was a long time ago. Okay, so to the next scam that I don't really recall any other genuine scams. There have been lots of anti-scams. I've done lots of like Duel Arena anti-scams where people are like trying to fake range you, but they actually have magic and they're going to snare you and such. So like I have magic on me and such, and or if like they have a, by the way, this is like a really good staking method. Don't go scam people with this. You can bring a Zamorak Godsword into the Duel Arena as long as, you know, you have the shield open and special attack on and melee on, obviously. And then you can just freeze them with the Zamorak Godsword and then use a halberd on them. And I've actually anti-scam people that way because I just bring a halberd in as well. And they usually have a lot lower stats. They're willing to do the stake because, you know, they think they can just freeze you and get free hits. And they're willing to stake a lot higher people. So you can basically just anti-scam them that way. It's really, really cool. So yeah, I've done that a few times and haven't made that much money off of it. But they are kind of hard to anti-scam these days anyway, because they have the check inventory items or whatever. I haven't staked in a long time, but I know that's how it works. So I think I can't. I'll update the description if I think of any things that I've genuinely scammed people with, but it's mostly anti-scamming, I think, for that rule, which isn't technically scamming. I mean, it's not bannable, I don't think, but yeah. Oh, also food stakes. Yeah, obviously bring food in when other people are trying to scam you. So, but yeah, number 3, breaking real world laws. I don't really know where the real world law comes into RuneScape. But I don't think I've broken this rule. Obviously, I've broken real world laws while not playing RuneScape, but I don't think I've done it in the game. I don't know how that's possible. Probably like threatening somebody. I don't think I've done that, unless I'm just kidding. I'm like, if you get Dragon Claws in this raid, I'm gonna kill you or something. I said that the other day, but that was through Discord. So yeah, it doesn't even matter. Not even relevant. Number 4, exploiting a bug. I've done this a lot, and actually I just watched Bodhi's video, by the way, on admitting my dirty secrets, and his video was made December 2013, just to give you context, and I realized we were both thinking about the same thing. He exploited bugs by actually using a stall in the stake. So basically, if you're both using a crossbow or using magic against each other, you're far away from each other, you're not using melee, or actually you don't have to be far away, you're just not using melee. Then you can actually, as long as you both do a hit at around the same time, and you're both going to kill each other, then you can use a stall and prevent you from dying for like 5 seconds. There was this one frog stall. It's from that one RFD subquest, and it's like you release the toad or something, and it takes a long time to get, actually, but it gave you like a 5-second delay, so you wouldn't die for 5 seconds. And as long as the damage you dealt to an opponent was, killed him, you definitely get the kill and win the stake. So it was absolutely game changing. PID didn't matter really, because as long as you had that stall, you were doing really well and you'd make a lot of money. I actually lost a lot of money due to other people having that stall. Eventually I got it on recording what they were actually doing. I saw the animation and then figured out for myself what they were doing. And I still didn't make a lot of money from it. I think so. I guess that is kind of scamming as well. So yeah, there's that updated for you. But yeah, I did use that on basically victims, innocent people, and it was quite scummy. So yeah, that was my exploitation of bugs, and I don't think anybody ever got banned for it. I think they were just all patched. I'll go through like a list of what stalls there were. There were like the banana/watermelon stall, or no, I think it was just watermelon. You would cut a watermelon and that would stall you for a long time. There was also that frog stall that I just said. I can't remember them. It's so long ago. But yeah, so there were some stalls, but they're all patched now, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, they were fun to use and to win stakes with. Good times. Staff impersonation. I think I did do this once in like 2007 or 8, but it wasn't. I think I was just having fun. Like, I don't think I was doing this maliciously or anything. I was just like having some banter or something. I was just like, yo, I'm a JMod or something. Just like, I think I just met this guy and I was just, in a friendly mood and just kind of trolling him. But I never did, because I don't think anybody would ever believe me if like I was like, okay, I'm a JMod, give me your stuff or something like that. No. You don't even bother with that. It's just like, there's no point in that. I know people have done it, and I think people did that to me actually. But no, I never fell for it, obviously, because that would be, quite stupid. Encouraging rule breaking. That's number 6 here. I might have pre-bonds. I might have, tried to just roast some people by like, oh, go buy some GP, you pleb, or something like that. Which I was just joking, obviously, but might be interpreted as rule breaking. But I'm not really sure what else I've done in terms of encouraging that. Probably nothing, honestly. So macroing or use of bots. Yes, I have botted before. I think the first time I botted was Soul Wars, and like when it came out, I botted Soul Wars for a little bit. or it wasn't when it came out, obviously, because that was like bots wouldn't have existed for it. But yeah, probably like a year after it came out or something, I botted it a little bit. Yeah, that was it didn't really help me out that much anyway. I mean, like, I don't know why I did it. I guess I was just always fascinated with bots. And so I did bought that. And I think I also botted some pest control as well. But in terms of old school, I have actually botted an old school. I'm studying computer science, and I was really interested in like these things, and I don't know, this is kind of like the challenge of making and creating these bots. And I actually made an agility bot, but it was on a trash account. It was a throwaway account actually, and I just didn't really care about it. It was level 3 when I started it, and then I just started botting on it. I just made my own script, and it was really fun actually to like see how I could do with it, and it did get perm banned. I think like it got banned for a week or something, and then it got perm banned after that. I got to like 80 agility or something, but it was pretty quick. Like it didn't take long for the detection system to catch on. So yeah, I got perm banned, and I didn't really care. It was just kind of experiment. It's just kind of some fun. So that's what I did there. But I haven't bought it on old school since then, and there's really no point in it for me because I don't. Like, obviously I make all my old school GP through other ways, and yeah, I don't need it. And also, if I'm building up the stats of an account, why would I bot it if it's just going to get perm banned? So yeah, that'd be stupid. So number 8, offensive account name, never done that. Number 9, advertising websites. Probably like plugged which I'm gonna plug now, the Reddit for Iron Man. I forget what it's called. It's in the description, so go check it out if you're an Iron Man. But yeah, that's probably all I've advertised in terms of websites. So yeah, buying or selling an account. I think I tried to buy a few accounts at one point. Like I just went on the websites and was like, oh, okay, this will be interesting. But I don't think I ever did, just because like I was always scared of getting recovered. Or I remember an experience in like 2006. Oh, this was fun. Good memories anyway, nostalgic. There's this guy that was like, yo, you can have my account, I'm quitting. And it was actually a girl. So it was like, yeah. So obviously I trust her because girl, right? So I went ahead and got on the account, and I remember this was on my account, The Good God. Oh, that was so good. So the guy said, yo, you can have my account, or the girl, whatever. You can have my account. And I was wearing full rune when she said this to me. And it didn't have members on it. And I was like, oh, I just want to cut this tree that's in Lumbridge to get to Edgeville or whatever, because there's that tree that's next to the Goblin Outpost area, and like near the cows and stuff that you can chop down and make a boat into. And I wanted to do that, but it was like, you need to be in a member server. And this was a long time ago, by the way. And what I figured out later, because she recovered the account, was that she just wanted me to put my rune armor on it. And I was like, I don't think I realized this for like another week, why like she gave me that account. And it was because of that experience that I was so scared to ever buy an account in the future. I don't know when I was going to do this. It was probably like 2009. I don't know. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I think I was too scared to buy an account in the future because they could just recover it like that girl had, like in 2000, whatever that was. I don't know, 2007 probably. So yeah, that's what I was fearful of. And I don't think I ever followed through with buying or selling an account. In fact, I never did. I think my friend tried to sell. I gave my account to a friend that I was just done with the account. And I think he tried to sell it or something. I don't remember I don't think he did, but either way. Number 11, asking for or providing contact information. Yes, I have done this. There have been a couple friends that I've just, had good relationships with on RuneScape, and I kind of wanted to extend that into like Facebook or something. So I have like 2 or 3 friends that have been RuneScape buddies, and then I was just like, okay, do you want to talk on Facebook or something? And we added each other and stuff. I probably won't try to do that in the future unless it's somebody I've known for a long time. But yeah, I've done that a few times and never got reported or banned for it, which is good. I mean, like, obviously they don't really need to take action against that unless they've been reported for it, or the person has been reported for it who's asking for that information. So yeah. Number 12, solicitation. I guess anti-scamming is solicitation, because you're like kind of like luring people into this trap that they're just going to get screwed over in because of their own greed. So yeah, that's kind of a form of solicitation. It's not really rule breaking again, but I don't think I've done solicitation in any other way though. So player run games of chance. I haven't done that since it's been bannable. Ever since it's been a rule, I haven't gone against it. But I was part of some flowering clan chat at one point. I forget what it was called. It was like, this was like RuneScape 3, by the way. I wasn't playing like RuneScape 3 properly. I don't know. I was just hop on, train some fire making, like put some logs on a bonfire while I was actually like shouting out my dicing rules or whatever. I don't really, or flower poker stuff. But I didn't make like any money off of it. I probably did, but it wasn't that significant. I think most of because like nobody came into our clan chat. Like there were a few people, but like not that many. It was kind of like I was a host and it was cool. I thought I was like all clever and awesome and stuff. But yeah, I didn't make that much money. I probably made like 500 mil tops, and this was RuneScape 3. And so yeah, that's all I've done. But I haven't actually broken that rule since it's existed. Number 14, disruptive behavior. I've disrupted people's lives in the wilderness and in Last Man Standing. So yeah, I technically have done disruptive behavior. Ban me. Number 15, real life threats. Yeah, just jokingly. Just being like, I don't know, like, I'll kill you if you get Dragon Claws or like Twisted Bow this raid, fuck you, or something like that. But no, I haven't ever done that seriously. Like, no need to do that on RuneScape, because it's RuneScape. But yeah, that's number 15 there. And actually the last one, real world trading, is also against the rules. And that's not on the list, but I have done that in about, I was in like 5th grade. I was in 5th grade for sure. And this was around, how many years ago? Oh my gosh. This must have been 2000 this was late 2007, I believe, when I bought 1 million gold. My mom got it to me for my birthday. And it was spring break. And I just spent the rest of spring break playing RuneScape. I remember the first thing I did, the real world trader was at Varrock General Store, just right in front, right next to the square. And I got my 1 mil, immediately went to the most popular world and bought rune plate legs for like a ridiculous amount. I mean, they must have just been merching the people that were buying gold, because I bought like them for 75k or something, and their street price was like 65k or something. So yeah, I got absolutely merched. Didn't know what I was doing there. That's pretty much it for me for rule breaking. I haven't really done a lot of it lately. Exploiting a bug was probably the most recent one. I think so anyway. It was where I was using the staking bugs where you stall your HP from going down. But yeah, if you guys have made it this far into the video, I believe you might be interested in joining my clan chat every once in a while, KempQ, and we have fun in there, so please join if you want to. And if you had a favorite clip, let me know through the comments below. Other than that, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.